Methods of prevention of diseases, like first one, vaccination. Vaccines are introduced to prevent diseases like TB, polio, mumps, tetanus. Next, you have seen by using mosquito net or mosquito repellent, we can prevent diseases like malaria, dengue, etc. And next, by using disinfectant water and by proper disposal of waste, we can prevent diseases like cholera. And last method you have seen, by maintaining personal and community hygiene. Personal hygiene means keep yourself neat and clean, take your bath regularly, use your personal soap and towel, clean your eyes and ears, trim your nail regularly, wash your hand before taking your food. These are the methods of personal hygiene. And community hygiene means keep your surrounding neat and clean. Don't throw garbage anywhere, don't spit anywhere. These things are under community hygiene. So by these methods you can prevent diseases. These are the methods of prevention of diseases. Now you will see, children, that microorganisms cause diseases in animals and plants also. Okay, a very important disease in animal is anthrax and foot and mouth disease. These two diseases are caused in cattle. Okay, anthrax is caused by bacteria and it is caused in which organism? Cattle. Cattle means, do you know the meaning of cattle, children? Can any one of you say meaning of cattle?
मैम पशु। मैम पशु।
कौन सा पशु?
मैम काऊ।
Cow, buffalo, etc. Okay. So this anthrax disease is caused in cattle by which microorganism? Bacteria. And next is foot and mouth disease. Very important. It will be asked in your board exam. Foot and mouth disease is caused by virus in cattle. Am I clear, children? And canine distemper is a disease caused by microorganism in dog. And this microorganism is virus which causes canine distemper. And in which organism? Dog. डॉग में कैनाइन डिस्टेम्पर डिजीज होता है, ठीक है। और कौन करता है ये डिजीज, किसकी वजह से होता है? वायरस की वजह से, ठीक है। पोल्ट्री में भी बहुत सा डिजीज होता है। पोल्ट्री मीन्स एग लेइंग बर्ड्स, जैसे एस्परजिलोसिस फंजाई से होता है, रिंगवर्म भी होता है फंजाई से, ठीक है। तो ये सारे डिजीज़ का नाम आप टेबल से लर्न कर लीजिएगा। इसी तरह प्लांट में भी डिजीज होता है माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म से। ये सारे टेबल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हैं, आपके एग्जाम में आने वाले रहते हैं। जैसे बैक्टीरिया कॉजेज डिजीज इन प्लांट, विच डिजीज? सिट्रस कैंकर। नेक्स्ट डिजीज इज TMV, टोबैको मोजाइक वायरस। इट इज कॉज्ड बाय वायरस इन प्लांट। नेक्स्ट इज disease is rust of wheat, smut of rice and red rot of sugarcane. These three diseases are caused by fungus. नाम लर्न कर लीजिएगा, रेड रॉट ऑफ सुगरकेन, रस्ट ऑफ व्हीट, और थर्ड डिजीज में क्या बताई? स्मट ऑफ राइस। राइस, व्हीट और सुगरकेन, तीन का डिजीज है। एक डिजीज में क्या बताई? रस्ट ऑफ व्हीट, राइस में रेड रॉट ऑफ सुगर कैन, और रेड रॉट ऑफ सुगर कैन, और व्हीट में रस्ट ऑफ व्हीट, और राइस में स्मट ऑफ राइस। ये तीनों डिजीज होता है फंगस से। और एक डिजीज आपके बुक में जो है वो है TMV, टोबैको मोजाइक वायरस। ये किससे होता है? वायरस से होता है, ठीक है। और बैक्टीरिया से कौन सा डिजीज दिया हुआ है? सिट्रस कैंकर। बी के बाद सी होता है। बैक्टीरिया कौन सा डिजीज कॉज कर रहा है? सिट्रस कैंकर। तो लर्न करने के लिए थोड़ा सा कुछ ट्रिक अपनाइए और सारे टेबल को लर्न कीजिए, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन इसमें से आता है। अब आ जाता है नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज फूड पॉइजनिंग। तो फूड पॉइजनिंग इज कॉज ड्यू टू इनटेक ऑफ कंटामिनेटेड फूड। किससे किससे फूड पॉइजनिंग होता है? उसका नाम लर्न कर लीजिए। जैसे आपने पढ़ा है ना कि ये क्लोस्ट्रीडियम बैक्टीरिया है और स्टेफिलोकोकाई ये 2 बैक्टीरिया है और फंगस है एस्परजिलस। इस 3 ऑर्गेनिज्म से, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म से फूड पॉइजनिंग होता है। ठीक है, स्टेफिलोकोकाई एंड क्लोस्ट्रीडियम, these are 2 bacteria, and aspergillus is a fungus that cause food poisoning. What is food poisoning? What are the symptoms of food poisoning? Severe abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, okay, disorder in nervous system. All these are the symptoms of food poisoning. If we intake contaminated food, then we suffer from food poisoning. Generally, when we go to party, when we eat some samosa or anything like that roadside, then hygiene is not maintained. Okay, so we can suffer from that food poisoning disease. Any problem?
No, ma'am.
Last topic is food preservation. Food preservation is the process of handling the food in such a way so that the growth of microorganism is reduced or stopped. Because you know na, the food is spoiled due to presence of bacteria and fungus. They cause spoilage of food and they grow in moisture. Okay, so whenever you touch pickles or any cereals, firstly you should dry your hand, then you should touch it, because moisture allows the bacteria and fungi to grow and they cause spoilage of food. There are different methods of food preservation. Like first one is drying. The food items like cereals are dried in the sunlight and then they are stored in neat and clean dry jar.
मैम आंसर में एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं मिल रहा, तो मैम बता दीजिएगा।
हाँ ज़रूर, पहले मेरी बात अभी पहले कंप्लीट होने दीजिए। फर्स्ट मेथड ड्राइंग, सेकंड इज बाय यूजिंग सुगर एंड सॉल्ट, बिकॉज सुगर एंड सॉल्ट रिमूव मॉइस्चर फ्रॉम द फूड आइटम. ओके, like we use when your mother makes pickles, she use enough quantity of salt and sugar in it. Sometimes when she makes sweet pickles, okay, then she uses sugar. For making jelly, jam, she uses sugar, and sugar removes moisture and bacteria and fungi do not grow and they do not cause spoilage of jelly or jam. In the similar way, salt is also used, because in saline solution also bacteria and fungus do not grow and the food item is not destroyed. Okay, so by using sugar, by using salt, next is by using acetic acid. In the vinegar, acetic acid is present and that is used for preservation of different food items. Like we use acetic acid vinegar for making pickles also. Okay, then sometimes we use chemical preservatives like sodium metabenzoate, potassium metabisulfite. These are the chemical preservatives which are used for preservation of sauce and other things. And next is heat and cold treatment. All of you have seen children, milk is boiled, because boiling kills the germs and the milk can be preserved. In the similar way, many food items are kept in the refrigerator, because cold treatment also inhibits the growth of microorganisms. Next method of preservation of food is pasteurization. It is a method for preservation of milk. Milk is boiled and then it is boiled below 100 degrees Celsius, and then this boiling of milk below 100 degrees Celsius destroys many microorganisms. Okay, so this pasteurization, and then the boiled milk is cooled down, then it is packed in the packet or bottle. So this method is called pasteurization. Next is vacuum packing. Nuts are stored by using vacuum packing. Nuts like dry fruits, or like walnut, cashew nut, these things are stored in airtight packet, that is vacuum packing. Next is canning and freezing. In canning also, the food items are stored in the can. Firstly, the food item is cooked and sealed in a sterile can, and then the sealed can is also this is followed by boiling the container to kill or weaken and remaining bacteria. However, food preservation by canning is at immediate risk of spoilage once the can or bottle has been opened. So all the methods, freezing is also a method that is also inhibiting the growth of microorganisms, and we can preserve the different food items. So children, you have seen methods of preservation of food, and these methods are very important. In your exam, name of the food item will be given and you will be asked this food item will be preserved by which method. Like milk will be preserved by which method? What you will write? Pasteurization. Then dry fruits like nuts, walnut, cashew nut are preserved by which method? Vacuum packing. Okay. So with this your chapter is complete. All of you will revise question answer also. Thank you children.